So, in case you can't read the text that's on screen, or I guess you're just listening or whatever, um, this stream is gonna be a lot shorter. It's just gonna be me talking. Um, yeah. Um, because I'm gonna explain a couple things, like, why I didn't stream for a week and yada yada, kind of go on about that. Wasn't really my decision. So, this wasn't like, oh, I just don't want to stream for a week. Because otherwise, well, frankly, I would have at least posted something if it were my choice. That this also means I'm not going to show any fan art or blah, blah, blah. I didn't feel like, hey, let's start off with fan art. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm going to complain for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Yeah. So, elephant in the room. Why didn't I live stream like all of last week? So, I got, over the course of the past 2 weeks, I've gotten 3 strikes on 3 community guideline strikes, but it also kind of only counts as one because look, I don't know, I don't pretend to understand YouTube, and I'll get into that in a second. Wait, did you quit the reactions to the funny puppet man? Oh wait, Rick deleted that. Whatever. You think? Really? Sorry, I'm okay. So 3. You want to know what for? All 3 had a very similar theme, so I'll tell you. They all had to do with, they were all jokes. By the way, mind you, like, all of them were jokes that I made back in, I believe, 2016. And they all had to do with, I can't say it, probably, because, for all I know, even just the discussion of it, YouTube will go like, what's that? No, you can't have that. But, they all had to do with, all the jokes had to do with an event that happened 20 years ago. Major event, whatever, 20 years ago, 20 years ago, so 2001, I think you can figure it out. It does not involve Space Odysseys, though. So yeah. And so I got strikes because of glorifying violent blah 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 blah, which makes no sense. So there's a silver lining, I'll be fair. 2 of the strikes, they looked at it and was like, okay, yeah, that's fair. So I guess I can explain those. The first strike was removed within, I believe, a day. So that was that day when, I believe so I got it on the 2nd, so it was, yeah, so that Wednesday, I didn't do a live stream. That's what happened. They looked at it, it was like I think 5 to 7, however many long second joke about that event that took place in 2001. So yeah. I got that taken care of. It took a little while, it was annoying. But I have more to go on about. So that all happens, and okay, whatever, it's done. Then I get another strike a little bit later. Pretty much identical 7-second joke. It was slightly different, but basically it was the same. Haha, funny. It crashed. Haha, I'm hilarious. And mind you, these were from 2016, so this is when I was 17 making these jokes because I was haha, funny, edgy man. And so yeah. So all of that happens. I get another strike, by the way, while this is all going on. That one gets resolved. No problem. But So I make a virtually identical, for the second one, I make a virtually identical joke. The first time, it was like, yeah, okay, we understand it was a joke, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The second time, for some reason, it's kind of like, oh, no. It's like, but I made a nearly identical joke to the first one. Oh, no, you can't do that. But it's like, almost the exact same. I don't know, man. We don't like this one in particular for no reason whatsoever. Help. And yeah, it was stupid. I even got someone replying to me, saying, oh, well, you shouldn't be making such offensive jokes, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, okay, you know what? Hold on. I got my time machine in my storage. You know, I'll go hop in that and go tell 17-year-old me that, hey, you shouldn't be making those jokes. You know, 5 years from now, YouTube's gonna throw a fit over it. And so I thought this was something about me or whatever, blah, blah, blah. The good news is, here's the good news. It was not like just a me specific thing. The bad news is, it did happen to a ton of YouTubers. I saw at least. So, you got myself, got Math got hit by this too. You've got, Emblem, I know, got hit by this. I know Your Movie Sucks has a gameplay channel, I believe. That also got hit. And I believe there was one other where it was like a compilation, a Smash Bros. Compilation, where they made like a Mafia joke, I think. That also got, taken down. So, obviously, a bot just completely lost it. But here's the problem. I went through YouTube's appeal system. YouTube's appeal system, just, you know, the thing you get where you get a strike on YouTube and you try to appeal the strike on YouTube. I'm sorry. It's awful. So, you know, they respond quickly. It's like, oh, that's good, right? No, it isn't, because the problem is, so I send in an appeal saying, this is a joke, it wasn't meant to glorify anything, and I don't know how you got that. They say, within a few minutes, I timed one of them, it was like 4 minutes between sending in the appeal and getting a response. You get a response saying, oh, nope, appeal denied, sorry, sucks to be you. And, yeah, so actually, Corson mentioned this. One of them, that final strike, so there were two versions. There was Bowser Jr.'s painting review, the original one, the original copy that had, like, a rendering error. And the other one, the fixed version, they both had the same joke. I decided, since the original one had gotten taken down just a couple days prior, I decided I better remove it from the fixed version. So I did that. I removed it with YouTube's own editor, mind you, to just cut out the end joke whatever thing. Nope. They took that one down too before I basically said, hey, I used your own editor to splice it out. And here's the best part. And by best, I mean worst. Here's the best way to appeal your thing on YouTube. You ready? You see, okay. You don't go through YouTube's system at all. I know, crazy, right? What you actually have to do is you have to @Team YouTube on Twitter. You have to go to Twitter and tell @Team YouTube on Twitter, hey, my appeal got denied. And then they will actually look at it. I know because, sometimes it takes them a while to get to it. Sometimes, they'll say, oh, we'll take a look at 10 hours later, whatever. They'll come back and go, oh, yeah, there was nothing wrong with it. And that's how I appealed those strikes successfully. Those two that got, it was like, oh, whoops, are bad. Is your monetization gone for a while? And that's the best part. Yeah, monetization, gone. And this isn't like a Logan thing where, and actually I do want to talk about YouTube's rules for a bit. That's basically the purpose of Twitter now. Seems like it. So that's the thing. This isn't like, sorry to tie this back into Logan, but it's an example everyone's gonna get. This isn't like a Logan situation where he tried to push the envelope as far as he could go, see how much he could get away with, and then got surprised when YouTube took down his stuff. And by the way, Logan was doing this stuff in 2017, 2018, when, YouTube was really cracking down on some of this stuff. In 2016, when I was doing some of this stuff, that was standard. That was the era of Leafy, mind you. Basically anything went on YouTube back before middle of 2017. Basically anything went, more or less. They started to crack down on it near the end of 2016, but I don't know. It's just dumb. And now YouTube, I think the biggest problem is not so much YouTube's rules. Don't get me wrong, I don't like YouTube's rules, but for the most part, I can play along, whatever. The problem is when they, and this is where I got really frustrated about this second strike. When they flat out make up rules. It's one thing if, I didn't play by the rules, stupid or otherwise. It's another when they flat out just say, oh, we're arbitrarily making up this one today. And I don't know. I think the other big deal is, how do I put it? Personally, unless, like, full-blown legit, like, crime is in a video from several years ago, you shouldn't be receiving strikes on videos any older than from, like, a couple years ago, tops. Let alone from, like, 5 years ago. I should be receiving strikes on videos that have been up perfectly fine. In fact, I can't confirm this or not because I don't have my email open right now. I would check it, but I'm lazy. For all I know, I appealed that, like, for monetization way back when, and they said, oh, yep, everything's good, everything's all approved. So, that's my issue. My issue is they make up rules, and then they say, oh, by the way, this video that's been up for 5 years now, completely fine. Not anymore. And believe me, I've gotten, the occasional, oh, we removed this video, but we didn't give you a strike. I still don't like that, but, okay. It's a difference between that and, hey, this video from several years ago, we're removing it. Why? Because our thing arbitrarily changed. Double legit handing these guys the most legit piece of reasoning. Even highlighted the part in red in case any workers were blind. They legit they did reply, actually, my balls, but yes. And here's the deal. So I went and read, like YouTube asked, I went and read the whole community guideline about, because, that second strike didn't get removed. I read the whole thing about, what constitutes, violent, promoting violent organizations, whatever. So I went and looked at it, and it said nowhere references or jokes or whatever to certain events or blah 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 blah. It said stuff like doing it in such a way that glorifies it and blah 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 blah. But it didn't say anywhere. Oh, you're not allowed to make jokes, by the way. And that's my big issue. My big issue is the fact that again, if they've got stupid rules, that's YouTube. YouTube's gonna have stupid rules, let's face it. But when you just say, hey, we're making up a rule today, it's like, what? So, and again, this affected so many people, even Emp Lemon. I don't think he got his strike removed. He got his monetization back, which is interesting. I kind of want to know how he did that, honestly. But so he got his the strike is still there, and I watched the YTP that it was part of. Yes. I think a cat wants something. So I watched the I watched the YTP it was a part of. It wasn't even hold on. Do you want attention? Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, no? Okay, he's just walking away. Whatever. I want to steal your cat. Please don't. Anyway. So basically, I watched a YTP that it was a part of. Literally, it was like this couple second long clip where like, oh, haha, the he say the funny and then thing blows up. Haha. I don't know how it was glorifying it or promoting it or what have you. I don't know. It was a bot gone haywire. That's my only guess as to why it happened. Because that's the thing, if it happened to me and only me, or me and maybe one other person, that'd be one thing. But literally, it just happened like all at once at the same time within like a few days. I don't know. I just think that this whole thing has been dumb. So, what do I do from here? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do from here. I mean, obviously, I have to wait out the strike. I can't really do anything anymore. The most I could really say is if, a bunch of people, like, pestered YouTube, like, hey, it's a 7-second joke. I can't show it here because apparently it's such an awful joke. It's such a horrible, monstrous thing that I have done that, clearly it constitutes a strike, removing monetization, whatever. Appeal it. Wow, thanks. I didn't try that. Whoa, I'm sorry. I've just been a bit annoyed. I'm tired. I spent all day editing a video, which should be out, here soon, along with another video. I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to start pestering Team YouTube, go right ahead. Actually, I don't know. I think the big deal is, if it were sort of skating the line, like it or not, I can generally see the other person's side to a certain degree, or in this case, YouTube side, where I'd go like, okay, I can kind of see it. But if it's, just literally, I cannot see YouTube's side of it. I don't know. I don't have much else to say. Yeah. As for how I am, I'm tired. I'm gonna end this stream a bit early. Well, actually, quite a bit early. Because how do I put it? I'm not even in the mood to try and be entertaining. Honestly, I'm just tired. I'm frustrated by things. Can the next video be non-puppet main video? Please on me unsubscribe and dislike and drop nuke at your house. Dub clearly doesn't have the best work ethic. What are we talking about? I mean, I agree. I don't have the best work ethic, but Ooh, highlight videos. Yeah, I've been working on a couple of those, but I need to. This staying public. It'll stay public for the typical amount of time that do you remember me? I think so. You're Kermit on Twitter, right? Can you please react to the Nintendo Direct? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, you know what? Screw it. If you wanna go spam, honest to God, spam team. No, don't spam them actually, but certainly make it known that hey, strike should be removed. In fact, I'll do you one better. Let me get the link to the video, and you guys can, tell them, hey, this video was taken down unfairly. There you go. Just, basically say, hey, this video was taken down unfairly, and yada yada yada. Remove Dub Strike or something, because honest to God, go at them on Twitter, because that's the only way you're going to even have a remote chance of getting a human. What video? Bowser Jr.'s painting review. Let me remind you. Yo, I uploaded this in the .avi format. Remember that? They're all like MP4s now. But completely PG video until the very end, where I make a joke about that one event from 2001, A Space Odyssey. Yup, that's the one I mean. But it's a joke. But hey, what do I know? I'm just dumb. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm not going to even pretend to be entertaining. Again, don't spam them, please. But say it and say it once, and then leave it. Like it or not, this is my issue at the end of the day. Yeah. So yeah, I've been editing a good chunk of the day. I also tried drawing stuff. Frankly, if I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't know how people go like, oh man, dude, I love drawing. I'm not faulting people who do, but as someone who's like a novice and not very good at it, it's just stressful to me more than anything else. And I'm kind of amazed, people go like, yeah, this is great. I'm like, anyway, any other things, questions, whatever, chat? Um, yeah, you tried drawing. Yeah, it didn't turn out too hot. I hope Dub uploads other videos are higher than the streams. Well, okay, two things. First of all, there's a reason. So, in case you didn't notice yet, like, everything up until the most recent 3 streams are unlisted, and I put them in a playlist on the channel. And I've been doing that because, I realized, people would get sick of seeing, like, just dozens of streams and only streams or whatever. So there's that. But also, I am going to be I'm going to be uploading some more videos soon. Scribble.io will help both drawings and streams. Okay? I mean, I failed at step 0 half the time. TVH, I draw because it's fun. I just like drawing stuff. I mean, again, if you like drawing stuff, that's fine. I'm not going to, say, oh, how dare you like drawing stuff. But, um, hold on. I'm reading. There was a chat message here. Hold on. Look. Can't find it. Amazing. This is a dream. They'll finally upload the original content. Yo, crazy, right? Oh, right. Gmod videos. Is the Gmod series over? No. It's not over. I do want to say something, though. This next Gmod video is going to be the last one with the whole, SML movie, whatever, in Gmod. After that, they're just going to be the Gmod videos. I don't know how I'll title them exactly. Drawing gets easier the more you do it. Just like many things. Just like hiking gets easier the more you do it. Just like, editing gets easier the more you do it. Just like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I try, but it's I look at it. I draw like a kindergartner, and so I kind of look at it and go like, yeah, no, this is just stressful. Anyway, yeah. Anything else? You don't react to it directly and make initial thoughts. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Are you getting burned out of SML? Yeah, I said that already. Editing is hard. I mean, okay, here's my deal. And here's probably part of the reason. I have been doing video editing. Like, I started when I was 11. 11? Maybe even younger than that. Probably more like 9 or 10. So, I was. And, I wasn't very good at it to begin with. I'm not going to pretend like, there are artists who just magically, whoa, I'm great at art. I was just born and I'm great at art. It's just what I do. It takes practice. I'm not going to disagree with that. The problem is, I am, frankly, I'm much more self-conscious than I was when I was like 10 or 11. I don't think he knows who. I don't. People keep talking about him. I don't know. I don't care. Editing is hell. Like video editing is tedious. Here's how I see drawing versus video editing. Video editing is much more like puzzle pieces, whereas drawing is like creation. Will the Gmod videos still have the Nintendo characters? I don't know, maybe. They're Gmod videos. I do what I want. Um, anything else? Yeah, I don't know. I I really want to try drawing. The problem is I know I'm not good at it. And, when you see that your drawing looks like a kindergartner, like, like it or not, yeah, everyone had that time. But also, the vast majority of people who did, they started when they, maybe not kindergarten quite, but, they started when they were 10 or 11 or what have you. I'm starting when I'm 22, and it's really, just not very motivating that, did you hear about the thing about the guy? I don't. Here's a tip to draw a circle. Draw a head, erase the details and all of that, and there a circle. Wow, thank you. That's a that's a SpongeBob reference. I don't. Okay, listen. To all the people asking me, I don't know who this guy is, and I don't care. I don't know. This reminds me of my old art. Yeah. You must practice your Cody voice now. You. What do you feel like lately? Well, I fell down the stairs early. I'm joking. I feel like trick. Anyway. Yeah. He's the cause of all the dislikes. Oh. Okay. Well, that explains that. Whatever. Eventually you get used to the dislikes. You come to love the dislike. I don't know. Why do I speak? Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have much else to add. YouTube is no good. Users not the Oh, then who is? Well, I kind of know already. It's obviously these people who cannot fathom that what he's stopping SML stuff. He's stopping the funny puppet man. No, like. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna end off this video. Stream thing. Oh, it's not his fault. Okay. Look, I don't know. I don't even know who the guy is. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end off this stream. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. There will be an actual stream Wednesday. I just didn't feel up to, actually, doing a full-blown stream today. It's a whole deal. It's whatever. I'm tired. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Bye.